Stadium in Foxborough. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Let's go. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This throw left side, taken in by the rookie wide receiver. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, New England.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They're going to go right back to Henry. Whoa! Derrick Henry inside the 30. He will go all the way. Incredible run. 83 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Now, May. Working free downfield. That's Polk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. May to the air once more. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. May to throw again. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
By Kyle Van Roy. A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They're going. It's May. That one on target. Polk's got it. And he's going to have the Pats first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. Out of the gun, here's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Here now, second down and goal. To throw is May. That is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens move out on top 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing is May. This complete to Polk. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Pats are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. He'll get about 2. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third down, 3 to go. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Ravens first down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Second down, Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. May now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Pistol formation with Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. On the handoff, it's Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Lamar going to work from the pistol. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Patriots. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On the ground, here's Henry. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21, Patriots 14.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. Oh, they had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Aguilar goes off in motion. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Henry. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Pistol give to Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And this one online, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal, He'll kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Baker.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.